The SEC's dropped a few more cases. We've got price action, but to the negative side. Buying opportunity, we'll talk about it. Along with XRP, Hbar, and businesses rebranding.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
So you tell me, with the prices that are up on the screen right now, are we in the buy zone or are you waiting for more of the dip? But before we get into the crypto news, like a rebranding story you need to hear, you the viewer matter most, so your comments come first. Feel free sharing some humor with us. The absolute final shakeout before the extremely final shakeout, which always happens just before the ultimate final shakeout. But you have to remember, next week is going to be the mega nasty shakeout. JB Top says, I've been subscribed to your channel for about a month, and I want to scream, I am ecstatic on the plain truth and facts that you give. I'm sick of hopium that all the other channels blow up your booty. Keep up the great work. Well, I appreciate that. And remember, I bring you news, good or bad, happy or sad, and this is a free speech platform. Well, you know, like my part of the channel is that I can handle. Water heaters hanging out with us as the hopium pushed is over the top. Someday, there might be one or a handful of these projects that become critical infrastructure. That's why the whole tokens I hold. But it's a long shot if that will ever happen. Yeah, we're waiting for these players to do something. Leveraged FUD.
Oh, I know. How about the new student, Timmy?
Oh, you removed my comment because you can't take the heat? You give enough of it, you say naughty things, but no one else can say naughty things after that. Check my comments. There's a ton of haters in the comments. You think I'm gonna waste my time removing people that don't agree with me? This ain't no echo chamber channel. You know how people get better? By keeping their ears open, listening to all sides, but you think you're like so hardcore that I had to remove your comment? Timmer, Bitcoin sitting at 84,064 ETH, getting pounded. Institutions are bailing on ETH along with the retail market. 1881, not the year that something cool happened, but the price of ETH. How sad is that? XRP 218 buy zone, let me know. Hbar 18.1 buy zone, let me know. We're gonna talk price at the end. You see the Avalanche action deep in the red? Well, guess what? They got good news, and it ain't mattering. Yeah, bringing the news, good or bad, happy or sad, and even if you don't agree with me, no sense in me removing those comments. Sweet Poison Spirits rebrands and focuses on cryptocurrency money. Okay, this is a small story, but I wanted to share this with you because do you think other companies are going to start opening up like a crypto mining wing or open up like a crypto reserve strategy? We're starting to see some players get into it, but it's not really catching on the way we thought. Here's a story, okay? Again, small company. I want to get your thoughts on this. Sweet Poison Spirits has announced its intention to change its name to Hyperbit Technologies, reflecting a renewed focus on cryptocurrency operations. The company plans to restart its cryptocurrency mining activities with $450,000 financing to purchase new mining equipment and reactivate existing rigs. This strategic shift comes after the termination of a previous distribution agreement for tequila mezcal products. I'm sharing this because you are seeing some players out there make the move to crypto mining. Celsius, you guys remember Celsius, the one that went under? Yeah, they're now a cryptocurrency mining company. Yeah, after they went through bankruptcy, they got approval by the courts to become a crypto mining company. So you are seeing some players move into the crypto world. Is it enough to help us with putting a squeeze on the old price, supply and demand wise? No, but it's still a cool story I thought I'd share with you. SEC officially ends cases with Kraken, Cumberland, and Consensus. I have that all here. It's all linked down below, so you could see where it's Payward, Consensus, Cambridge. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, it's all linked down below. Go check it out. You can search this stuff too. That's what's actually kind of cool about this. You can search on sec.gov and on Edgar. Resources. See, that's where the value of this channel comes from. I save you the time scrubbing the news and bringing the new good, bad, happy, or sad so that you can make the best decision. Michael Saylor's strategy, risk backfiring as Bitcoin slips and debt mounts. Okay, essentially what's happening is this, okay? Saylor is using a bunch of debt to buy BTC. He's still in the green, which is great. But the problem is when that debt comes to where you got to start taking care of it, his company's not making money, which means they're going to have to sell that BTC to pay for debt unless his company starts making money or unless BTC really starts keep going up and up and up. And that's what you're seeing with a lot of these players. Yes, when the BTC crypto market is green, these companies, yes, these traditional traded securities companies and so forth, they do well. But when the market's bad, they do bad. And a lot of players out there don't have the bags like MicroStrategy, but then again, they also don't have the debt that MicroStrategy does. Sorry, Strategy. They've rebranded. My bad, everyone. So what I wanted to share with you on this is yes, as long as we don't completely blow the bottom out, you're not going to see too much of a, oh crap, everything is on fire nasty. Now, if all of a sudden we see BTC slipping into the 70s, and oh my, if it ever hits the 60s, you're going to see massive fallout that's going to ripple well beyond crypto, because then you got ETFs tied to that. You've got whole companies like Strategy tied to it. Whole bunch of other investment products that are tied to it, where honestly, if we ever get to that situation where BTC dips back down in the 60s, we're in trouble, girlfriend. Happy Friday, by the way. NASDAQ exchange submits filing to Grayscale's Avalanche ETF. Okay. If approved, the Avalanche ETF would use Coinbase custody as custodian. Who makes money on this? The institutions, like the exchanges. That's what the 19B4 shows. However, they must still file an S1 registration statement describing the product. What's the price of Avalanche with this good news? $19.94, down almost 10%. So obviously the market doesn't care. The market is not caring at all right now. This is macros. This is also traditional finance, right? Trading early going into the tariffs that are starting next week. Yes, the market is pricing this in now. Get ready for a roller coaster ride. Now, overall in crypto, how are we looking? Volume sucks. Price sucks. Bitcoin dominance sucks if you're a fan of other things. Why? Because BTC is down 3.8%, but ETH is down 6%. SOLANA is down 6%. XRP is down 7%. Hbar is down 5.45%, so you see what I'm saying. Hbar volume, okay, 209 million, not super exciting. But Hbar fans, I gotta be honest with you. I'm looking at these charts and I'm starting to think, okay, what is it gonna take to get us to something juicy? Look at the 1 month. That is not good at all. Zoom out to the year and you're looking at this going, yo, we had 2 big run-ups, and since we haven't been able to maintain those gains. So now you really have to start thinking strategy-wise, wait a minute. Do we've got a really big correction coming? Do we have something where we can see BTC push down, which tugs the market even further? BTC breaking in the 70s, you know what that would do to Hbar pricing? And I'm bringing this up because some players are going to be upset. Because you're like, bro, we're not pumping, this sucks. But some of you watching are like, yo, I still have bags I want to pack. Yo, I still believe in this. I still want to put my money into this. And that's why I bring you all sorts of news so that you can do what's best for you. And we're starting to look at the charts now going, ooh, this is a lot of softness. Presents opportunities, but is also going to liquidate a bunch of MFers out there. XRP, okay, for the day, that's bad. That's ugly. Down 7% for the day. We're at 216. Melting Faces, Valhalla, $40,000 buyback. No girlfriend because you could buy it for 216. The 1 month chart on XRP shows what? Pumps that have turned into dumps. Good news stories, 2 of them, 2 really big ones that haven't held price-wise. In terms of XRP holding itself better than Hbar, definitely. Better than XLM as well since the move here. This is very, very important because this looks very different. In fact, watch what happens here, okay? We're going to take the Hbar chart and we're going to compare that with XRP so I can show you the difference percentage-wise. XRP in this salmon color, Hbar in blue. Look at that. Look at the difference in this 1 year chart. XRP pumped even more percentage-wise and have held its gains a bit more, right? Look at this sideways action you can see here from kind of like that December time to now, right? Overall, you could draw a line from end to end, but where Hbar's line is going down. In the 1 year right now, Hbar is up. We've got 53% on that action. XRP up 291%. Very, very different looking. Both pumped on the Trump action. Both got big pumperoni in terms of volume on the Trump action. Hbar made its double move, right? XRP made a move. Its secondary move on the election news was even bigger, right? When we started hearing about Gensler and all them guys getting out, that was awesome. Strategic Reserve announcement did that pump. Didn't do much for Hbar because Hbar wasn't mentioned. We saw the dumperoni from that point on. Hbar has been peeling back. XRP kind of rebounded from that point. So from the strategic reserve news on, look at this. XRP rebounded from that March 10th low. Or I'm sorry, XRP has rebounded from that March 10th low, while Hbar has been going down since then. So are we in the buy zone, or is it still far away? Think you could snipe prices even lower than where we're at now? You think you're going to get some news to get you mega bargain basement prices? I'm telling you, BTC, if sevens are going to make the market go wild. If there was a 6 as the first number of BTC, you would see so much red up on the screen. You would think you're at a... Now, let me tell you, these regs and ETFs that buy from the exchanges can't come fast enough. I'm seeing all bunch of players out there saying, awesome, now with the Atkins confirmation, crypto can really move. But crypto isn't being regulated as a security. They're looking at it as a commodity. Or do we still not know yet? Well, guess what? That means it's going to take us even longer to get regs, because you're going to have people out there argue for the CFTC. Some people out there argue for the SEC. Stables are going to be easy AF. That's why they're working on it right now. You got the Stablecoin Act along with the Genius Act. One of the two, or a combination of both, are going to make it through easy squeezy lemon peasy. But what about the rest of crypto? BTC's already looked at as a commodity. Players are using it as a store of value. Right now, the market's red because the macros don't look good. People are starting to price in the worry and fear about tariffs, leaving the risky markets like crypto. Yes, crypto is risky. Yes. For those out there who go, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Bro, crypto is like the riskiest thing out there. And gals and giraffes. It is. It's super risky. So when stuff is risky, the majority of the money will go to the sidelines. Those of us that decide to stay in, we like the risk. That's why we're here, right? We expect extreme risk to come with extreme reward. But if we don't get the reward and the price keeps going down, 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 well, that's when you have to ask yourself what's best for you. Buying the dip, waiting for it to rebound, moving into other markets, rebranding. That's why I bring you the news from all over the place, so that you can make the choice that best fits you, because we're all in a different situation. We all got different monetary goals. We all have different timelines. We all have different resources, and we all have different pain tolerances. So, do what you with the news. That was a bit wordy, but I'll leave it in there. Happy Friday. You made it to the weekend. Hopefully you got something cool planned. Let me know down below if you do have something cool planned, because then I know you watched to the end of the video. Cable management for the win. Check it out. Hold on. See, I told you I would fix all the cables. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Not bad, right? So, how do we end videos? Well, if you're new, you're going to find out. We do it like this. Choo-choo, bitches.